sure you may be wondering why I'm sitting outside of a church, very beautiful church, at 32 a.m. 12:32 a.m. at midnight. I've just watched the movie Drive, and it is quite possibly a 5 out of 5 movie. Uh, I would not. Everything about Drive was perfect. I guess I should just talk. Of course, we no script these, always just off the head. But Drive was possibly a top 5 movie I've ever seen, and I've watched a lot of movies. I think that everything about it was perfect. Almost everything. There is one critique I would have. First of all, the soundtrack was perfect. Every song, Night Call, Under Your Spell, A Real Hero, those songs were all great. I was actually for the past 20 minutes, I've just been sitting here on this church, 12:32 a.m. at midnight, just listening to them. There's nobody around, so I'm able to record this video pretty freely. The action scenes were great. Wonderful action, a little gory for sure, but not anything too horribly grotesque to not be able to stomach. The action was great. The the romantic part was great as well. The only critique I do have, I would have liked to see Driver's character developed a little bit more of his past, why he was a getaway driver, why he is so fond of this woman, because as far as I can tell, there's not, I don't see any real bonding experience. It's confusing to me why he becomes so attached to this woman, why she becomes so important to him. Obviously, besides for the looks, she's very pretty, but, what about her personality that gets him, Like, I mean, she already has, geez Louise, she has a husband who maybe he's at prison, but he comes home eventually, and they're very intent on staying together, it seems. She has a kid with this guy, and he falls for her, so I would have liked to see his character developed a little bit more. Why is he a getaway driver? Why does he fall for her so bad? Is he troubled from his past? But at the same time, with all those critiques, I never really felt like the movie was lacking in that. It was just something that I thought about in the end. I'm sure you all would be able to watch it without wondering about any of that, because the movie is very well done. It doesn't leave anything to be desired for. So, for anyone else, it probably is a 10 out of 10. For me, I would give it a 9.5 out of 10 just for that little bit. But it's not something that makes the movie unwatchable. You can watch it till the end. The ending was a little bit of a sad ending. He doesn't get with a girl. I mean, it's ambiguous, I guess, what happens. He drives away. Maybe he's driving back towards her. Who knows? Maybe he does get with her. But that was a great movie. The soundtrack was amazing. I've just been sitting out here at midnight, just listening to the soundtrack. Great movie. I definitely recommend to watch it if you can soon. Thank you.